Welcome everybody to the sit down. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Noah, Jake, Ernest, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's go ahead. Saints versus Bucs. Who has the best offense in the NFC South? Noah, let's start with you.
Saints the better offense for me. Why? Drew Brees, 11 games, 8-3 record. I mean, it's only so much you can ask from him. He's coming back healthy too. Adding Emmanuel Sanders, 2-time Pro Bowler, 1-time Super Bowl champ, along with Mike Thomas and Traquan Smith. So yeah, the offense is crazy. And Ernest, don't forget about AK-41, as you call him. Don't forget about him. I know you've seen what they say in the NFL Top 100. Yeah, don't forget about him. Don't.
Yeah, I got something for you.
Ernest, go ahead.
I got the Bucs, man. I got the Bucs. For simple fact, when they had trash, well, not trash, but they had Jameis Winston at QB, was fourth in the league in scoring, bro. They was a good team before Tom Brady got there. Now they got a Super Bowl winning quarterback, the GOAT. Some people may say the GOAT. Shoot, they gonna be lighting up down there, Ray J, baby.
Now let's go ahead with you, Jacob.
I got the Saints simply because of the continuity. They have the same team, same coaching staff, same QB, and their only weakness was they didn't have a second option at the receiving position. And they got Emmanuel Sanders, which is a big pickup. And comparing QBs, Drew Brees only played 11 games, had 2,979 passing yards, has led the league in 3 years consecutively in completion rate, and is coming up a right thumb ligament and performed that well. And having this rest that he's going to have to get himself in better shape is amazing. And comparing that to Tom Brady, who only had a completion rate about 60%, I just think that Drew Brees outclasses Tom Brady completely, and Tom Brady isn't what he once was.
All right, but Jay, let me give it to you like this. Tom Brady had the number 8 offense in the league last year, the Drew Brees number 5 offense in the league, with your stats being provided. So the Buccaneers were also number 4 in the league in offensive yards. So how will that transition be from a Patriots well-known offense? You know the system, you know Belichick. How will it translate to Bruce Arians' offense, where you have 2 of the best receivers almost in the league, the best dynamic duo in the league, and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin?
No, I got some. Man, how Tom Brady 8 in the league ain't had no wide receiver? It did have Gronk. I can't even name his receiver core. And all they had was Sony Michel. Like, all right, bro. Hey, so my Drew Brees got Michael Thomas and AK.
Yeah, let's not forget about the possible offense look that the Bucs have this year. They got Tom Brady at quarterback, Ronald Jones
and OJ Howard at tight end,
Mike Evans and Chris Godwin at receiver, and then you have shared tight end snaps between Gronk and OJ Howard. So
Gronk, one of the best to do it, and OJ, an up-and-comer. I like that. That's how a good offense to do.
Very big tight ends.
I'll put it like this. Tom Brady's going to have to show me something before he gets on that field.
Hey, Tom Brady got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings, baby.
And guess what? And what team is he going to?
Championship pedigree. He's going to bring a championship pedigree to Tampa.
The Bucs are championship pedigree?
Because Tom Brady, and they put Tom Brady on the field. So that, that's a championship. Drew Brees, the last time Drew Brees won something.
Hey, man, just know he coming. This year going to be the year. You know they got played last year and the year before, so no.
Because really, without Teddy Bridgewater, the Saints don't make the playoffs. He went 5-0.
True point.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, you put a lot of faith in an old Tom Brady, so I'm not.
Yeah,
Drew Brees ain't young.
And guess what? Drew Brees still leading in passing touchdowns too.
Drew Brees, but he got K card, bro. You busted Tom Brady. Tom Brady finally got some targets, man. He got top 10 receivers and 2 great tight ends. So
okay, but let's not forget the Bucs O-line was very bad last year. You know, they went out in the first round, got their guy Wirfs in the draft from Iowa. And something that the Bucs didn't have last year was a run game. Do you guys think Ronald Jones will contribute to the run game? He's been showing videos.
The fact that they just packed up a new O-lineman and they got a savvy vet in LaShawn McCoy. He gonna teach the young buck how to run the ball. They gonna be all right, bro. They gonna be all right.
Now let me say something. Tom Brady, you know he ain't running away from no pressure. You know he ain't running away from some pressure. You know Jameis Winston, he can get out of there. You know he can. So how do you think Tom Brady go feel getting sacked all them times like Jameis did?
Hey, but you know Tom Brady go be like, hey, I get sacked. One of y'all getting cut. You know, Tom Brady don't play that. Tom Brady don't play that. If I get hit, somebody get cut. Okay. Shoot.
Okay. I would just also like to point out that Drew Brees last year had his best passer rating of 116.3. So to say he's old and there's only a 2-year gap between them, that's not a valid.
No, don't say that, because then don't say Tom Brady old then. Don't say that.
I didn't say he was old. Somebody said he was old. I don't know who it was. But somebody said Drew Brees was old, but he just came off his best pass rating season. Played 11 games, came off of injury, and performed the best he could and the best anybody would expect.
He ain't played a full season.
Yep.
He played 11 games and led the league in touchdowns with 27, more than Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, well, if he had played 5 more games, his QB rate could have went down. So I don't know.
All right, guys, I gotta cut you guys off here. What are your guys' predictions for the 2 games out of the season between the Bucs and the Saints? Noah, go.
2 game. Pass that to Ern. I want to hear what he's talking about first.
See, they gonna split because these are very 2 good teams. They play each other twice a year. So I think they're gonna split because, you know, hey, Drew Brees and Tom Brady are competitors now. You know, they what'd you say?
Who you got winning the division? Don't forget, sure. Atlanta and Carolina have both improved.
Now, in my opinion, I think the Falcons gonna shock them and win the division. Personally, in my opinion, because, you know, we got Matt Ryan MVP. Todd Gurley, you know, we already know what Todd Gurley can do when he's healthy. You got Julio and Calvin Ridley. In the defense, they got Deion Jones and Keenan O'Neal on the defense. They should be all right.
Keenan O'Neal's healthy now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I personally think the Saints will win the division. They're the standout team. Everything about them, everyone's against them. Everyone knows that they're the top tier of that division. So I don't think they're going to disappoint. Like I said, add Emmanuel Sanders just gives more options for Drew Brees to work. Amen.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think they're going to win the division. They're going to go the distance for sure.
Hey, at least we all agree the Bucs ain't going to win. Sorry, Bucs fans.
Sorry.
All right, guys, on to the next topic. We're going to take on the NBA. Top 5 players in the league with no injuries. No injuries happen to any one of these players. I'm going to need you guys to name a top 5 list. And is James Harden in your list?
No, I think you should start.
I'll start off with it. James Harden is in the list. Let's get that out of the way. Everyone thinks so? James Harden in the list?
Yes, sir. I agree.
Without
You're not a top 5 player.
Okay. Let me finish mine. James Harden, top 5 player. Second best scorer in the league. We all know that. With KD being – if KD was healthy, he's behind KD. KD's still the leader.
I mean, you can make an argument, though. James Harden averages 36.3 points a game.
That's my next point. James Harden, a 34 point per game, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. He's going to give you them assists too, Ern. He's going to give you them assists.
He a playmaker now.
He's the heart and soul of that team. Double teams come from him. You don't want the ball in James Harden's hands. He's a mismatch to any position, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Anybody that can check him, they're getting work. James Harden's the top 5 player in the league. That's my point.
All right, who's your 5 then?
Who's my 5 in order? LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Giannis, Kawhi.
Okay. All
right, Ernest, you can go ahead and take it.
Man, basically, I got Harden at 5 too for the reasons Noah said. It's just you just can't deny his offensive talent. You just can't deny it. But my top 5 in order, I got Bron number 1. You already know the GOAT, King James. Number 2, KD. Number 3, Harden. 4, Kawhi, and 5. This is gonna get y'all right here. Anthony Davis is a top 5 player in the NBA.
How is James Harden a top 3 player? Are you serious?
Well, how is he not?
He's just. Let me give you my top 5.
No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah. All right. So we have LeBron James 1, KD 2. 3 we have Kawhi Leonard. 4 we have Steph Curry.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Now, Jake, it's interesting that you put Curry there at 4. Why did you do that?
He's stupid.
All right, first of all, Steph Curry is a 3-time champ. He's a 2-time MVP. He's the first unanimous MVP. He's the greatest shooter of all time. And I don't think James Harden has ever beat Steph Curry in the playoffs. And I think James Harden has failed tremendously. He hasn't performed in the playoffs. And he also had one of the historic worst shooting in a game of all time, him and his team. He hasn't proven to me that he's better than Steph Curry and the players I listed.
James Harden has to take those shots, man. Who else is it? Who's going to help him? Clint Capella? Trevor Ariza?
No. He's hold on. He has not had a bad team.
All right, bro. See, just stop the cap. Stop the cap. Bro, Curry has been getting carried by KD. Stop.
Bro, James Harden couldn't beat Steph Curry and Clay even when they didn't have KD. Remember 2019 or in 2018 when they lost, everyone was like, if they had CP3, they would have won. And they lost in 2019. They didn't have KD, and they had CP3. And guess what happened? In the semifinals at Rockets, it was 3-2 Warriors up. Steph Curry dropped 33.5 with a clutch performance to send James Harden walking home. I don't know what else.
See, that's where the facts is wrong right there. Because KD was definitely on that team. KD just left last year. He just left.
Yes, but not in that game. It was at home.
He was hurt. He had hurt his
Achilles. Okay. All right. Okay. You should have said that, but okay, I got it now.
He was at home. James Harden was at home, had the momentum, had CP3. It was the Splash Brothers, and Steph Curry showed up, and James Harden did not, as he usually does.
Well. See, I'm not gonna take the disrespect towards the beard. That's pretty bad disrespectful because his stats on that series, he had 35 a game in the series. I'm sorry, his back hurts from carrying the sorry Rockets all that far.
What?
He has so much
CP3. Is he not a good player? Is all of a sudden he's just garbage?
Hold up. When has CP3 proven to be a straight scorer?
He's one of the best solid point guards in the league.
And guess what? That's the Rockets' problem right there. No reason to get CP3. James Harden's the point guard. That's not their type of game.
Hey, is Chris Paul better than Steph Curry?
No, what?
Is he better? Is he better than Klay Thompson?
That's not a good.
No. Answer the question.
No.
All right then. What do you expect from Chris Paul then?
James Harden isn't good as Steph Curry either. What's your point?
Just pointing out, last year, Chris Paul averaged 15.6 points a game with 8.2 assists.
Trash, bro. Bro. He could have did more to help my dog Harden. Now he could have at least got 20, bro. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if Harden's usage rate wasn't through the roof. I don't even know what his usage rate is, but it's probably disgusting. So maybe if you would.
Well, that's what happens when you're generational offensive talent.
Who did you have at 5?
Who would I have at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Giannis. It was Giannis, yeah. I think Giannis is better than James Harden.
Well, now see. You know who
close.
I got 5?
I will admit it's close, but I have Giannis.
About 5, I got AD at 5 because I think he's better than Giannis personally. But you can
think that, but it's hard to separate LeBron and AD in the when they're on the same team. But.
Hold on, Jay. Let's give Noah a minute to talk. Go ahead, Noah.
No. I was just seconding to Ernest. I do agree Anthony Davis is better than Giannis.
Because let's break down the skills now, Jake. Let's break down the skills.
Give me a second.
Guys, let's stay on topic with our argument here.
Yeah. Let's not forget, though, why James Harden and Giannis need to be switching your list. Because we seen James Harden strap Giannis just the other night and made him pass that ball up. James Harden, 6'5", 6'6".
Yes.
Giannis, 6'11" behind.
Yes.
And made him force a turnover. And what James Harden do? Went down there and got buckets. Russell Westbrook didn't know.
You're right. He stopped them for one possession, so he's better. Thank you.
Hey, man,
let's not forget.
No, stop. I got something to say. You just said something clutch about Harden. What happened? What did Giannis do? Fold. Oh, thank you. Hey, let's go to the next segment, bro. Ain't nothing else to say.
No. There's no way you could have James. You bring up height like it matters. Like that's such a stupid argument. Like
this is 6'11" dude on a 7-foot dude on a
That's a disagreement for another day. Let's move on to the next topic, guys. Let's move on to the next
foolishness, man.
If
who do you guys see in the finals? Who do you guys see coming out the East, and who do you guys see coming out the West?
Jake, I'll let you go first since you lost the last one. I'll let you get up on this one.
I think for the East right now, I'm not 100% sure because the Raptors are. I don't really know about the Raptors, but I'm gonna have to go with the Bucs. For now, I think the 76ers are probably the worst matchup for them just because of their size. But Ben Simmons just got injured, I think, with the right knee injury. So I'm not 100% sure, but it's
Sixers haven't been playing good basketball as of late.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna roll with the Bucs, and then coming out the West, with how the Lakers have been, I kind of want to hop off the bandwagon and jump to the Clippers. The Lakers only beat the Clippers by I think 2 points, and they're missing Lou Will, and I forget the other player's name.
Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell, and the combined average of them I think is 36 points or something around there.
Okay.
And let's not forget the Miami Heat beat the Milwaukee Bucks twice this year.
Okay, and let me get my 2 cents.
Right.
Jake, you got to realize. Okay, let me get this out the way. East, Miami's coming out. Miami's playing some great basketball. Miami's coming out, and the Lakers is good. That's what I believe. But let's not forget, Jake. Don't hop off this bandwagon. You know LeBron's not in playoff mode. You know what LeBron does in playoff time, Jake. You've seen it.
I have. Yeah.
You've seen it. So you think this basketball right here that he's playing is LeBron James? No, he's chilling. He has no reason to win. They're the number 1 seed for a reason.
Let me respond to that. I think that Anthony Davis and LeBron are going to do their thing as they usually do. I think they're going to perform. But everyone else on that team,
yeah, they got to step up.
So.
They got to.
He on waiters?
I said I think LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to do what they have to do. But I don't think anyone else on that team is. Kyle Kuzma, who's going to defend Paul George? Or, I mean, LeBron could, but Paul George has been out of this world. He does not get the respect he deserves, honestly. I think he's underrated.
Who that is, Paul George?
Yeah.
I love Paul George, too. I agree.
The Lakers bench has been proven to be a little iffy on some nights, and the Clippers have a very strong bench. So is that why you would probably take the Clippers over the Lakers right now?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't understand how they'd be able to keep up. But yeah.
Another team you guys probably have to look out for in the West is the Dallas Mavericks with Luka and Porzingis together, because they're playing some very good basketball as of late. But hey, let's go ahead and go to Ernest. So that's the Ernest over there making a face.
Man. First of all, ain't nobody worried about the Lakers, man. LeBron gonna get them right. He gonna right the ship, bro. And Jake over here tripping and say, "Oh, they lost by 2 points." Man, nobody cared. Lost by 2 points. Hey,
they were short-handed.
In game 7, let me talk. It's my time. Hey, if you win a game 7 by 2 points, that's still a good win, right? Am I right, Jake? But if you win by 2 points, it's still a good win, right?
Great win.
Great win.
All right, then. Well, anyway.
All right, guys. Well, we're out of time right now. I'm sorry, Ernest. Sorry to cut you off a little early.
Just heating up, bro.
Hey, we ran out of time. Guys, tune in for our next episode. It'll be on our YouTube channel, The Sit Down. Everybody tune in. Noah, Ernest, Jake, say your final goodbyes.
Man, Jake got saved today by the bell. I was coming for him, boy. I was coming for him. He lucky. We out of time.
I was just getting started.
Hey, I'm going to see you next episode, though. I'm going to see you next episode.
Guys, have a good one.
Yep.